I'm Rich Rosso, again here, Certified Financial Planner at RIA Advisors, and you are listening to the Real Investment Show podcast at realinvestmentadvice.com. And we're here with Lindsay Day, and Lindsay, again, is a health enthusiast. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing before we continue. What's going on?
Oh, what am I not doing,
How do we
Rich?
contact you? I know you're busy.
Yes, I do a million things.
And you catch her on CW 39.
Well, there we go. That's a great segue. We'll start there, right? Okay, so I do fill in weather at CW 39. I traded it in as my main career, so I don't do it full time anymore because I want to have as much time possible to do my true passion, which is helping people feel their best and live good quality lives. That's really what health boils down to. So I spend most of my time personal training and nutrition coaching clients. I have a small number of in-person clients because if you're my client, you will succeed and we're going to pour into you. And so I only accept a few like one-on-one clients at a time. But I have an online program that I do customized things for people. So every Thursday night for my online program, I do a Q&A video live. And so people are chiming in and commenting to me. So we did it last night. It went so great. And from that, I ended up giving 2 of my people in my online course some specific meal plans tailored to them. So I still do the customized coaching, customized workout stuff with people in my online group. It's just a slightly different format, right? So I do that. Love doing that. If you find me on Instagram, I am at Lindsay Day Fitness. Lindsay is spelled Lindsey. Day is Day. Fitness, Fitness. You could also email me, lindsaydayfitness@gmail.com. By finding me on Instagram, shoot me a message. My assistant will go through them and she will tell me which messages are worthy of my attention and which ones are not. And well, she just doesn't tell me which ones are not. But if you say, hey, I'm
I wonder
interested.
I can't get a hold of her.
Yeah, if you message me and I don't respond, it's not because I don't love you. It is because my assistant just didn't bring it to my attention. So with that being said, you can message me on Instagram or you can email me, lindsaydayfitness@gmail.com, LINDSEYDAYFITNESS@gmail.com. And so I have the online program. I have the one-on-one clients. I do Skype clients as well. It works so great, especially I find females that are 40 plus that don't feel like leaving the house, or even 30 plus that are busy moms. They love the Skype sessions, and we actually work out. They stay right in their home and they work out with me, and then I nutrition coach. What else do? I do programs at schools. So right now I'm working very closely with Xavier Academy. Huge shout out to Xavier Academy. I teach on 3 of their campuses this year to the kids, anywhere from middle school to high school age kids. In one of their campuses, I actually cook healthy lunches with the kids and we eat together. I do education on how to eat healthy. I make it fun. I make it really interactive. We just launched school, so I have some great kids in my class this year. And I have some that have already surprised me with how passionate they are about wanting to be proactive about their health.
If you can get kids, because again, we're seeing it's such an epidemic with kids that we used to go outside and play. We don't do this stuff anymore. So the fact that you're getting kids to be more active and eat healthy is incredibly great. So now, say you want to get, I'm about ready to enter retirement or close to it, but I really want to start exercising. I know I need to be active. Tell me, again, I'm really out of shape. How do I do this?
Okay.
How do I start this process?
Great. So we go one step at a time. So if you're not working out at all, or maybe you're only working out one time a week, or maybe you're just walking, strength training is absolutely critical. Let me repeat that. Strength training is critical. Doesn't mean you have to lift 50-pound dumbbells.
You're talking about
or even
weight
20
training.
pound.
Weights.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, using weights. So picking up some dumbbells. So let's start here. I would say if you don't want to join a gym, I would say just pick up a pair of dumbbells. For ladies, you can pick up a pair of 5 to 10 pound dumbbells to start. Men, pick up a pair of 10-pound dumbbells, up to 20, depending on where you're currently at physically. And do something. Okay, so what I would suggest is start with one upper body day and one lower body day. Do simple things. I mean, shoot, you can YouTube upper body workout. And you can see a ton of great ideas. I do segments for CW39 where I break down workouts that are great for toning. And so you could go to CW39.com on the Morning Dose tab, there's a Fitness Friday tab, and you could see all of those segments that I've done, and you can find one that looks good for you, and you can learn how to do some exercises. But what I would say is if you're not doing anything right now, or even if you're just walking, let's do one lower body day and one upper body day a week. You could do anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes of time. And you could do some bicep curls for your upper body day. You could do a shoulder press. You could, if you have the luxury of having a bench in your house, you could use the bench and do a chest press. Females, this is key. This is key because a big misconception is that walking can prevent losses of bone density. This is a big problem for women. Walking does not prevent it. Sometimes it can become worse. So if you're not doing any strength training, you're really putting yourself at risk for osteoporosis, for losing bone density. And muscle deteriorates very quickly once you hit menopause and once you lose your estrogen levels. So that is key.
Excellent. So again, you just got to be active, but the strength training, to your point, walking is good.
Walking is great.
Walking is great because you're out there.
Keep it up.
But you do want to do some strength training. I know some of my older clients, what they'll do is they even just spend 15 minutes in the morning and they'll do squats.
Great.
And all that, but just to make sure that they're staying active overall. And you can get equipment anywhere. Like you said, you can get your dumbbells or your barbells anywhere if you want. Some people are ambitious to get barbells, but you have dumbbells. How about kettlebells?
Kettlebells are great as well. And
there's so many of those around too, and those work out great. There's so many great kettlebell workouts.
Yeah. There's one other point that I think is super important to mention. If you are doing an exercise and it hurts and something in you just says, this feels a little weird, stop it. There are multiple exercises. There are hundreds of exercises, and you want to pick the ones that feel right for you. I will tell you, just about every client of mine that's over 40, especially males, have come to me with some kind of an injury. I promise I didn't do it to them. And so we work around those injuries. We don't use that as an excuse to not lift weights. Whatever injury they have, we work around them.
Around that injury.
Yes,
sure.
And that might mean if most men have shoulder injuries, I'm just putting that out there, it might mean that there are a dozen exercises that we just can't do. And maybe there's only 2 shoulder exercises that actually they can do and feel good with. We just keep it really basic. And it's boring and we do the same shoulder exercises every time, but that's what works. And then we do some stretching and some things that will help to support the muscles without going heavy and without straining it.
I do think people feel like they have to do this all-out health thing or nothing at all.
Exactly.
And they don't realize that there's a middle ground to it. When people come and they want to review a budget, the first thing they tell me is, I've got this gym membership. We're going to cut that. And I go, no. We're keeping that in and you're going to use it.
Yes.
So because it actually will save you money in retirement, then I go through my weird math on the retirement, $100.
That is so good. I love that.
So,
man, every financial advisor needs to be like you. And you know what? Everyone should just go to you. That's what I think. That's my unbiased opinion.
Give us one last tip for this wonderful audience of ours.
Give me a direction to head in.
Well, some philosophy that's always helped you to get through, like, I don't feel like working out, or
I got this.
Something good.
It's not what you think.
Okay. I never know what you're going to say.
I'm going to say one word.
Okay.
Visioneering. Okay?
Oh, goodness.
I believe this has the power to change your life. Okay, what is visioneering? It is different for everyone, but this is what it is to me. You take 5 minutes of time each day, or it's not an all or nothing approach, so maybe 3 days a week to start. You close your eyes. You take a few deep breaths. You think about a successful time in your past and really relive that in as much detail as possible. Then you imagine in as much detail as possible the future you want to see. I started making my clients do this, and I annoy the heck out of them with this. And I want them to visualize, how do they look? What are they wearing? How do they feel? What activities are they doing? What are they doing as soon as they wake up and hop out of bed? What is their energy like? Are they not drinking any caffeine and having this amazing energy? Are they playing with their kids? What are you doing? What is your workday like? And when you do this, you tap into your subconscious mind and you will power your subconscious down the right road. I am a huge believer in this. I gave myself a challenge to do this for 30 straight days. The things that started happening at the end of those 30 days were scary. Like, I would say something and it would happen. And I'm not going to go into detail.
But you will attract it to you. No, I agree with you. And people don't realize how important it is, because what your mind envisions, it believes, and then you start attracting that.
Yes.
Don't discount that, everybody. Believe me. It works. Well, hey, this was great with Lindsay Day today about health, mental health, physical health. And so we hope you enjoyed our Real Investment Show podcast. Again, I'm Rich Rosso. You can catch this podcast anywhere podcasts are available. And of course, at realinvestmentadvice.com.
Baby, 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 baby.